Hello. Today is Halloween. So, I did super sweets. I'm going to do some other stuff, so there's an extra mission which is taking down the big spire, and that is get rares and super sweets, which we already did. And then the Discovery Alpha items is the other one that is still yet to be complete, but look at this. Everything else is a shield. And all of the completed missions can be found in the wiki, but, yep. We did quite a lot of them. There were some that we didn't do, but I'm very proud for what was accomplished. So, anyway, I am going to just walk around Jamaa. Also do a little bit of light in the dark. I'm actually going to do some light in the dark first. I'll also do maybe a pack run, and of course I got spawned in Mohahi. Alright, Coral Kings, please. Okay. Into light in the dark we go. I am the only one here. Because everyone is at Super Sweets, trying to get those Super Sweets rares. Yeah. Okay, too close. Light sure is tricky. Gotcha. I missed when it went zzz, zzz. I missed when it did that. This might be a fail. Or maybe not. We are still alive. Yeah, this is the end. All of them coming from the right side, not what I wanted. And all the way up to level 9. It's still just me. No one is here. It's just me. Okay, now there's one other person here. Alright, I think I'm now gonna do, I'm gonna do a pack run now. Oh, there's an action pad right here. Right under the house. Alright. Now let's just stroll around Jamaa, because a lot of everything has been fixed. Let's also do some trick-or-treating. Look at how many shards we have. We have a lot of shards. There's a lot of shards, so get all the books. I do like all the books. Scouts across Jamaa have... I'm gonna turn the volume off because there's so much stuff going on. Scouts across Jamaa have confirmed that the Lightside network has been shattered. The Phantoms have taken Jamaa. Root systems are in shock. We have to wait until they recover to contact Cosmo. No. What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? Every year, every time, we work so hard and it's all taken away like it didn't mean anything. Liza, isn't it ever enough? Everything we try to do to stop the world from getting worse, why can't it give us a break? I'm so tired. I'm so tired of fighting. We have no choice. We must keep fighting. I know, but I can't anymore. This is too much. How are we supposed to fix this? We'll figure it out, Liza. We always figure it out. Liza, come here. I know it's hard. It's always going to be hard, but we're fighting. It's bigger than all of us, but it's not stronger. It's not stronger than all of us together. When we're all doing what we can, there's enough of us to step in when someone needs a break. We're all here, Liza. You can take a break. We will take back Jamaa. How? Without Lightside, the Darkside network is untouchable. I've never seen it charged with this much power. We'll solve this. There must be a way through this darkness. Alright, let's, and then book number 2 is over here. Alphas. I found this phantom lurking around her mirror statue. She was in the cavern when the phantoms broke our machine, when all of this fell apart. So you're to blame? Why shouldn't we banish you back to the phantom dimension? Because you need me. What do you mean? We have no need for tricks, not now. We've lost too much. Then I'll leave. You can figure this out without me, clearly. Guys, I've seen this phantom around before. She's never bothered anyone or caused trouble. We should listen to what she has to say. Peck, have you taken leave of your senses? She's a phantom. She seen at the scene of the crime. That's no proof. Doesn't everyone Jamaa deserve to be listened to? And who are we to turn away an idea? We've been talking all day, and we still have no clue what to do next. Very well. Be quick about it, Phantom. You've wasted more time than me, Tiger. Phantoms broke the Lightside network, but that power isn't gone. It just needs to be put back. Yeah, Lightside is gone. We've still got it inside us. Phantoms used Darkside to crystallize lines of power and then broke them. Those spires are made from the shards. But Stone doesn't forget. Charge the shards with Lightside and return them to the Earth. They'll start to connect again. Alright, show us then. Alright, and then the next one, we got, where's my cursor? There it is. A spark of Lightside is enough. Once you've gone a spark of Lightside into Crystal Shard, it just needs energy. Then, it flips from Darkside to Lightside, and it's been purified. Bury it in the ground, and it'll start to connect with other shards. Incredible. Yeah. We couldn't do this without you, Barb. Thank you. What is this? This line is going to take reconnect lines of power like this, but with everyone together, we've got a chance. It won't cooperate. You're trying too hard. You need to hold the Lightside calmly until it sparks the crystal. Like lighting a candle from a match. There. Yeah, you got it. Show me next. I'm ready too. Whatever. Send me all of Jamaa, why don't you? Now there's an idea. Ugh. Alright. And then the next book is in Crystal Sands. There's a bunch of people here. Thanks for getting the others to listen to me. Don't get your hopes up, but it's starting to look like you guys can pull this off. Oh, yeah, no problem. Your ear. It got corrupted last year. Does it pick up on phantom signals? I thought that's what they might be. Yeah, sometimes they get so loud I can't hear myself think. How do you deal with it? I don't have it that bad. Not since I was severed from the hive. Severed? What do you mean? Peck, Barb, the roots have recovered enough for Cosmo's phone vines to reconnect. Everyone. I'm sorry. There are phones in Jamaa? What? The alphas actually have cell phones? The pitcher plants are actually cell phones. That's insane. Everyone, I'm sorry it took so long to call. The plants of Jamaa have all been in shock. They're only just now feeling well enough to reach out to each other again. Cosmo, how are you? Have you been flaring up? I had a bit of trouble until the vines could help me around the treehouse again, but thanks to everyone's work to rebuild the lines of power plant, networks are starting to recover. Give the vines some slack and I take you to the others. They'll be thrilled to hear from you. He's been hurt too? Yeah, a long time ago before we knew what light side and dark side were, a plant he was tending tapped into the lines of power and he got hit with the blast. It did something to his energy. Ever since he's done most of his alpha work from his treehouse, getting info from the network of plants or developing new species to help us fight. Anyway, he does his work so that not a lot of animals know, so we don't make a big deal out of it. But maybe it's still a big deal for him. Lately, with my ear, I've been thinking about that. Maybe you visit him sometime. Talk to him about it. Yeah, I will. Thanks, Barb. Alright, the next, yes. And now, Appendale is next. So, let's get that book. The weeks have been long, but we have remained determined. Now we have identified where the last connection needs to be made to restore the lines of power. Mount Shavir. The Phantoms are placing their strongest defense there. Why? That's where the Great Phantom is. She is one of the most powerful Phantoms to ever live outside the Phantom Dimension, feeding directly in Darkside from dark fossils and sludge stones in the ice. So it's her sending the signals. We must have only buried her when we fought her before. You can't destroy her. Even Juno tried once. When? How do you know that? You were there? You met them? We don't have any records of something like that. It must have been a long, long time ago. But Juno remembered. When I saw them arrived in Chrysalis, the power of their memory was enough to create the memory portal. It's why I followed them into the paths of light. You were there when they arrived. That must be why the memory's different. It got some of your memory too, the cannon and the statue. Juno didn't make the statue, then who did? I didn't want to forget what they looked like. You'll see them again, Barb. Alright, so, yes, so that sums up these four. So we have, I think, I'm trying to remember, I think Coral Canyons was next, then Mesoterra, then Serapia Forest. So, yeah. Coral Canyons up next. The book is right here. It sounds like Barb really cares about saving Jamaa. You wouldn't know just by looking at that sour face, but she's been relentless, sending energy into the lines of power and helping others do the same, in her Barb sort of way. Don't the signals from other phantoms distract her? It must be hard to ignore the orders being sent out. If she hears them, she doesn't show it. I've started to question if she can hear them at all. That must be lonely for a phantom. Maybe that's why she's taken to helping us. Maybe, Cosmo, it is better to just follow instructions if you get to follow them with everyone else. You'd at least have others to talk to. When the phone vines went out, I felt like my treehouse had been cut away from the whole world. I'm sorry we couldn't get to you sooner. The paths were all blown. What the hell is that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry we couldn't get you sooner. The paths were all blocked. That's why it was a good thing Barb decided to help, whatever her reason. Now that we know how to purify these crystal shards, soon we'll have the lines of power fixed up like new. I'm not so sure. I think the network will be different. Something has to be broken before it can be purified. Light side can leave scars, just like dark side. You're right. You've had to bear scars like that a long time. Light side burns Greeley last year, too, but he's been too stubborn to talk about it. It all makes me wonder about Juno. They've been in light longer than anyone. When we do bring them to our time, I think they'll need more help from us than just being able to remain in the present. Well, we've got a lot of help to go around. Even the Phantoms is on our side now. Alright, that is if for that. So, Mesoterra is next. Is there a phantom wave going on right now? No, there isn't. But, I'm gonna go to the book. Liza, you're back. Have you gotten the rest you needed? Yes, thank you all for everything you've done so far. I'm here and I'm ready to help finish this. The Phantoms are in for it now that the 6 of us are together again. 7, we can't forget Barb. You can forget Barb. Everyone, the time has come to reclaim the final lands. We must direct all of our efforts to Mount Shavir. I think I went in the wrong order. I think I was supposed to go in Mount to Serapia Forest before Mesoterra, but that doesn't really matter. The Great Phantom under the ice, she's calling the Phantoms to protect her. Once we reconnect these last nodes, the lines of power. I didn't finish reading that, but that's okay. We have come too far to back down now. June deserves a proper future, and we'll give them one. Together, together. Alright, I went in the wrong order. I was supposed to go to Serapia Forest first. I wasn't sure whether or not the last Serapia Forest Spire was destroyed before the Mesoterra one, because they were destroyed around the same time. Liza, I hope our progress has been encouraging for you. How are you faring by now? Thank you, Sir Gilbert. I'm doing better. Breaking down about the lines of power being destroyed feels so ridiculous. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, I misunderstood that quote. Being destroyed feels so ridiculous now. As if Jamaa wouldn't stand up to challenges like this. Warriors is not ridiculous. You voice what the rest of us could not. I have many fears I do not give a voice to. At times I wonder if that gives them more power than they deserve. The Night of the Phantoms taught me that there is a limit to that. Keep too much inside and you lose control when it needs to come out. Even as alphas, we remain ourselves. We still have hearts that need balance and peace. Should I come back, Gilbert? What if I break under the pressure again? Besides, maybe Jamaa has proven that it can manage without me. Liza, I may lead the charge, but you guide your path. Your wisdom shows us the way. If you still need rest, we will make you proud by finishing what we have started, but we would be proud to have you beside us. Zoya's been checking in and keeping me updated, maybe even a little too often. I've been so proud of everyone already. It's been nice watching from afar, but I think I've done that long enough. I can't leave the weight on her shoulders forever. I still want to carry too. Liza, thank you for giving me time to rest, Gilbert. I won't waste it. We'll finish this together. That's it. So yeah. Those are all the books that are currently out. Kimbara Outback is still bad because one is still destroyed. There's another Light in the Dark thing. And just do some Light in the Dark. A little more Light in the Dark wouldn't kill me. It will kill the Phantoms though, pun not intended. But, yeah. Not a huge fan of that setup. That's fine. Keyboard couch. I think I'm actually gonna leave now. So, yeah. Well, now it is actually midnight EST, and it is officially Halloween. On the East Coast, that is. Alright, and the other thing, Mount Shavir is also still bad because we have the big tower. The big tower is here. Everyone is trying to break the ice. It is very, that's the big, there's the big one. But it is toppling down a bit. I miss the normal music. It's coming back. It'll come back in probably a few hours. Maybe not even. Maybe even an hour from now. But yeah. But anyway, yeah. But I had no idea. It turns out that I misgendered the. I apparently misgendered the Great Ice Phantom. The Great Ice Phantom is a female, apparently. Oh, I forgot about the Chrysalis book. We must hurry. Every moment wasted is another closer to the night. You don't need to remind me. Step back and let me focus. Tapping into the lines of power like this means we have to tread carefully or else. The jackalopes aren't already set the calibration of light side. Can we just turn it off? Almost really. Why are you getting so agitated? Zoe matched Juno's appearances with major events, times when Jamaa was in need of their help. There was no better time to call them than on the eve of the Night of the Phantoms. Really, are we really for Juno to arrive? Are we really ready for Juno to arrive? If they've been bound to the path of light, how do we stop them from getting pulled into another time again? How do we stabilize them? Juno's letter said that they were chosen. Their light side power, strong enough to cast them through time, was given them for a reason. There must be a destination. Why not here, now? I hope you're right. And Barb, okay, it's ready. Activating portal. Juno. What's happening? Where did these fissures come from? They're directed at the machine. Get back, get out of here. It's going to collapse. Really, come on. We're so close. And then there's another thing. The good news is the Crystallis cauldron has now been fixed, and now I can actually trick or treat from there. Yep. But yeah, might as well do a couple of other locations. Do the Mokuaki one, and Halloween, summer. It's not summer, Halloween's not in summer, but it feels like summer in there. Super Party Sapphire Potion. Where is that? I see, I think it's over there, but let me just get the, thing first. Super Party Sapphire Potion. I think it was over here, right? I think I saw it. There we go. Boom. I got 10 sapphires. Thank you very, very much. This means a lot to me. Glad I showed up at Mokuahi at the right time. But, yeah, just wanna, just relaxing on the nice coastal, back on the coast. Yep. Nice, and go to the, Phantom Dungeons and get the trick-or-treat cauldron there as well. Alright. Well, you know what? I think that's gonna sum up for today. Happy Halloween, everyone. Happy Night of the Phantoms, and so long for now.